Acclaimed journalist, Emmy Award winner, and CEO of Starfish Media Group, Soledad O'Brien.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. I'm going to ask you who are standing to please take your seats so we can get tonight underway. Welcome to Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York City's 39th annual Sidewalks of New York dinner, right? That's amazing. I've had the opportunity to host this event for a number of years and the honor of meeting lots of individuals who have really tremendous stories of courage and of triumph and of success. And year after year, I've seen many of these familiar faces return for our special night. I've also had a chance to witness Big Brothers Big Sisters and this event continue to grow with newcomers who were inspired to join Big Brothers and Big Sisters because of its mission of empowering youth to reach their full potential. The passion and the commitment of both long-standing and new mentors and supporters and donors, really, it is quite an incredible thing. So let's give everybody a round of applause for that. And it really speaks volumes about the power of mentoring around New York City and the people behind this organization who are leading the charge day in and day out. From the volunteer mentors who serve as reliable support systems for countless youth, to the social workers who provide the guidance that helps the match relationships extend well beyond the minimum commitment of a year, and the affinity groups who recruit amazing mentors in various communities across New York City. Collectively, all of these individuals are having a tremendous impact on society, and they're driving this organization's mission. So on behalf of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, I want to thank you. We also want to thank several individuals and partners who are instrumental in our success and the success of this particular event each and every year. Tawana Tibbs and Ed Gardner for their leadership and their dedication to Sidewalks. Craig Clay and Donnelly Financial Solutions for always providing the printed materials. Thank you. Beautiful every year. And of course, the entire Board of Trustees under the leadership of President Erin Scanlon. Thank you as well. We're going to invite our Chairman Emeritus, Ed Gardner, to come up for one final special recognition. Come on up, Ed.
Not coming up. This is not part of my job, but you'll hear it a lot tonight. Someone who is really responsible for this dinner success are all the people in the room who are trustees, but Tawana Tibbs has made this the success it is. She's our trustee who helps with this, but she really orchestrates it. I didn't even realize, Tawana, that it wasn't black tie tonight. So I'm black tie, and I hadn't planned that there would be only one other black tie, I think, sitting at my table. But this is a very special night. The genesis of Sidewalks of New York was a friendship between Don Kendall of PepsiCo, Adi Van Gontard, and Spiros Skouras. And he came to them and said, I want to do a corporate dinner 39 years ago. And we raised $80,000. Now, there are many people in this room who have been here through the 39 years. But before I do my official job with the Van Gontard grandchildren, I want to recognize Marty and Sheila Fryman, because they've been here for the 39 years. And they may be the best match that Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York ever did. Because they met through this. Sheila is still our secretary, and Marty is an emeritus trustee. There are other people who have been here for 39 years, but their story is just a story that we're so proud of. So thank you for being here yet again. But the person missing this year who helped start the dinner is Adi Van Gontard and the late Spiros Skouras. And Ani is in Florida because of the weather, and his daughter Vicky is with him. And so he told me at lunch about 4 weeks ago he would not be here. But he said, I would love my granddaughters to host a table, Marina and Sophia, and they said maybe we can get our cousins to come. Now think about it. You have cousins coming from Dallas, Austin, and 2 from New York City and Greenwich. And so their grandchildren, Sophia and Marina, who are grandchildren of 2 trustees, the late Spiros Skouras and Adi von Gontard, who's as interested now as he was when I came on the board many years ago. And on that board, the only person in this room is Marty Friedman, because he preceded me on that board. So it shows a commitment of people, and the von Gontards are the epitome. They are the extraordinary couple for our Big Brother dinners. So I want you to come. Going to have Sophia, Marina, Becky, Adi the fourth, and Alex come up here, and I want you to applaud them. This is the 3rd generation of von Gontards, and we roped them in this year, and maybe we can get them next year. So thank them for coming, and for Adi and Mamie to be represented by their grandchildren. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. For those of you who are joining Sidewalks for the first time tonight, not only are you joining us for a fantastic evening, but you're also becoming part of a legacy that's been changing the lives of so many people for nearly 115 years. So, for the newbies, what's Sidewalks all about? Well, tonight you're going to hear from those whose lives have been changed by the gift of mentoring. You're also going to hear why it's so important that we build upon the Big Brothers, Big Sisters legacy well into the future. And then, after meeting some of our bigs and our littles and hearing their powerful stories, I know that you will be inspired to come together and do just that. So, we begin with our first speaker of the evening. As a big sister for many years through the workplace program at Deloitte, Erin Scanlon has witnessed firsthand the positive and enormous impact that mentoring can have on a young person's life. Following her service as a big, she continued her passion for mentoring as an integral member of the Board of Trustees for 12 years. She was elected as the organization's board president last summer, and today her leadership and her commitment and her vision play a critical role in the continued growth of Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So please join me in welcoming Erin Scanlon.
Thank you, Soledad. That was wonderful. It's my absolute pleasure and honor to be standing here tonight, not only as the board president of this amazing organization, but as Soledad said, also as a former big sister. I'll never forget the day I was introduced to my little sister nearly 23 years ago. As the youngest of 5 children, I never had the chance to be a true big sister. But I jumped at the opportunity when it was offered as part of the Deloitte Workplace Mentoring Program. It was a chance for me to share some of what I've learned over the years from my own mentors, including my family, friends, and colleagues, many of who are here this evening, and people who helped me achieve my personal and professional goals. As I prepared for the first introduction to my little sister, I thought about the depth of the responsibility that was ahead of me, to help shape the life of another human being, and about what I could do to help a young person achieve her own dreams and ambitions. But I never could have imagined the profound impact this experience would ultimately have on my life. My little sister, Leigh, walked into the Deloitte office in 1995 as a shy 12-year-old student curious about her future. And over time, I had the pleasure of watching her grow into a confident young adult, ready to conquer the world. Leigh went on to achieve great success. She graduated from Baruch College and today serves as a trade marketing manager at TMI Trading, one of the largest Asian food manufacturers in the Northeast. I am so proud of this young woman. I know she will continue to make an extraordinary mark on this world. And I am so happy that Lay was able to join us this evening. Lay, will you please stand? Witnessing the power of mentoring firsthand is truly remarkable. There isn't anything quite like it. After experiencing the gift of serving as a big sister, I became passionate about continuing my work with Big Brothers Big Sisters. And today I'm thrilled to stand alongside the incredible men and women that make up this organization, to inspire others to make a difference. Our programs like workplace mentoring are absolutely crucial to ensuring that young people have the tools they need to succeed. That is why it is so important that we continue to fund these life-changing initiatives and support the growth of even more programs that will positively impact communities throughout the 5 boroughs well into the future. There are hundreds of young people across our city, just like Lay, that are in need of role models they can truly rely on. So let's be there for them. Let's be the support system they need when choosing which path to take. Let's be their biggest cheerleaders when they need motivation to seize the endless opportunities that lie ahead. Let's be a factor in their success. Every contribution allows us to foster current relationships and provide more youth with the gift of mentoring. Together, I know we can inspire more New Yorkers to be that big brother or big sister to a young person who needs them most. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your support. Now I am pleased to introduce an individual with a passion for creating positive social change. Chief Executive Officer Hector Batista continues to take Big Brothers Big Sisters to the next level, implementing a host of new initiatives that dive into solving the important growing needs of communities across the 5 boroughs. In the last year alone, the organization launched several new programs as part of its commitment to supporting all children in overcoming complex and diverse challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hector Batista.